Welcome. In this lesson, we're going to talk about Git and its relation to GitHub, how to create an online repository, how to copy that repository to a local machine, and how to push changes made from a local copy back up to the online repository. First, we're going to talk about Git and GitHub a little bit. We've already downloaded and installed Git, but as we discussed, its intended purpose is to have local and remote copies. You'll have a master copy and then make changes on your local copy. Due to this, it's most common to put that master copy online so that it's available from wherever you're at or wherever your developers may be. GitHub partners with Git to have a place where you can store those files. Now you can sign up here, but I've already got an account, so this is the page you'll see when you log in. We're going to go ahead and start a project, and we'll give it a name. We'll name ours project _1 because this is our first project. We'll go ahead and initialize it so that you can see a file in there. We'll create it, and now you see that we have a repository. That repository has one file in it, and it's the README file, which just has project1, which is the name of our repository. So what happens if we were to make a new file? Well, you can create your text document here, but we want to make our changes locally. So we're going to go back up to project1, and I'm going to show you how to get a copy of what's in here onto your computer. We're going to go back to where we were doing our lessons, and we're going to open the Git Bash program. Now, by default, it's just going to open you up in your home space, so we have to change it to the location that we're working in. You can do that with the command cd, and if you're stored in the same local place as we were, /c/zamp/htdocs/license. And now we're in the same folder in our Git as we are in our folder here in the background. Now let's go back to our repository for a second. If we go back and click the green button, it'll show us our clone key. Now this is for a secured one, and we don't really need all that security right now, so we're going to click Use HTTPS. This is still secure, but it won't require an authentication key. We're going to copy this, and we'll go back to our Git Bash. Now that we're in here, we'll type git clone, and we paste in that URL. And when I hit enter, it'll say cloning into project1. If we go back to our folder, we're going to see that we now have a project1 folder that it created for us. And inside is that README file. Now, in here, we're able to use this as our Git repository. This is our local copy. So if we were to create a new index file in here, for say, we now have this file. We'll open it. We're going to take this and make a quick PHP file. We'll set new variable equal to, this is our new lesson from creativeonlineschool.com, and we'll echo that out. Now this isn't HTML, but it'll give us our ideas. And we'll close our PHP. Now, we're going to go back and view this file. We're already in our lesson, so we'll just do project1. And now, we see our new output. So we now have output from something that we cloned on our local computer. That means our local copy is different than our remote. We'll go over how to resolve this and push our local copy back up In the second video in this lesson,